Alright guys, I just want to show you a feature which has been introduced into Lightroom some times ago, but nobody says something about it, kind of a disadvantages that's not been discussed. So I just figured it out and I thought, okay, let me make a quick video and share it with you. Alright, okay, this image has been taken from uh, G3s, which is 12 megapixel, and you can see the resolution. So it's like this is 12 megapixel resolution. So what enhance a super high resolution feature in Lightroom does, this is Lightroom, all right, is this that it basically increase the resolution by four times the resolution. How it's going to be? It's simple. You just right click on the image, all right, and you go to enhance. That's it. Once you go into the enhance, it opens up this window and it asks that, okay, you want to go to super high resolution or not. I'm not going to do it right now. Why? Because there is a reason for it. Let me show you why. First of all, I have to create a virtual copy of it. I'm going to go in this and create a virtual copy. All right, and it created the virtual copy. This is the virtual copy. This is the original image and this is the virtual copy. So I'm going to apply enhance to feature. The virtual copy is basically your call, so you can see it's 12 megapixel. Once I apply enhance, it's asking for super resolution and I'm going to say enhance, and it takes some time and you can see it will say enhance after once it's done. Okay, it's done. So it created the raw file which is .nef into DNG. It converted into DNG and you see the resolution which is increased by 4 times. Let me show you. This is 12 megapixel and this is 48 megapixel. Let's see how 12 megapixel is. So if I'm going and zooming 100% over here, this is 100% of 12 megapixel. When I go here, this is 48 megapixel zoom. Okay, this is 12 megapixel 100%, and this is going to be 48 megapixel 100%. So it's a lot of details you can see, but there is a catch. Now what the catch is, first of all, you will be having the raw file converted into DNG. If you are not going to create the copy of it, okay, or backup of the file or original raw file, if you're not going to have the original raw file backup, that raw file will be converted to DNG and you won't be able to have your raw file. It's gone. So it's just like one-time conversion. Let me repeat. If you have the raw file and you convert into super high resolution, the Lightroom basically going to upgrade the raw file into DNG with super high resolution, whatever it's going to be. But it means that your raw file is gone. Something has happened during the conversion, which I'm going to show it to you. So you're basically losing the raw file. So it's always advisable to first create a copy of your raw file, apply the high resolution to it and see the result. If it's okay, then apply this high resolution to the original raw file. All right, let me show you what I mean. Okay, this is another file which is also in DNG, and this much resolution. So if I'm going to apply, it's going to be nearly 16 megapixel. It's going to be somewhere around 16 into 4, around somewhere above 50 or whatever. But imagine if I don't create the backup of it and I apply high resolution for it, what will happen? Let me show you. I am still going to make a virtual copy of it. Okay, it created a virtual copy, which is this, and I apply a super high resolution to this file, and it applies. Now look what happens. Okay, wait for it. See, imagine if I wouldn't be upgrading, I wouldn't be creating the virtual copy and apply directly this high resolution feature to the raw file, I would have lost by now. But fortunately, I created the virtual copy of it, which is this, and apply the high resolution to the virtual copy. So that's why. See, I applied. Where it is? Okay. So I applied the high resolution feature to the copy, not to the original raw file. This is what I have experienced in my case. When I applied the high resolution feature, it messed up the image. So I thought, okay, it's a landscape or seascape image. I would have get some extra details, but it turned out to be like this. For the rest of the photos, it is like this. Okay, let's suppose this Lamborghini shot. All right, I was focusing over here somewhere or somewhere over here. Okay, this is also a 12 megapixel image. I'm going to create a virtual copy. It created the virtual copy, and I'm applying the enhanced feature to the virtual copy. And it's applying. Let's see. Okay, enhanced. So now I'm having the enhanced file. Oh, damn. I'm getting a lot of details now. A lot of details. Because I created a high resolution to the virtual copy over here. So my original raw file is saved. Now I can easily apply the high resolution feature to the original raw file, because when I applied it on the virtual copy, it turned out to be okay. So always use the high resolution feature on the virtual copy, see the result. If it's okay, then apply to the original raw file, because if you are not if you're directly applying this high resolution feature on the raw file without seeing the result, you might end up like this. There it is. You might end up like this, and you're going to lose your raw file, because raw file conversion, once it's done, it cannot be revert back. You cannot revert back to the original raw file once you upgrade it into high resolution. This is the drawback. I'm telling you this. I lost the raw file, but fortunately I was already having the backup through the Apple time machine, so I was able to save my file. So I thought, let me make a quick video and share it with you. Be careful, but it's a handy feature, no doubt about that. Thank you.